Tell me if this sounds normal to you guys. It almost sounds like something might be in there. I think it'll be fine. I think that's just normal.
Are you gonna get it back to the house like this?
So, another day in the life. Bringing the boy Austin, show Austin, going for his first little ride in Black Beauty. We're doing a little pull, lights up the turbo. I think Flood has a video. I just hear a boom, lots of white smoke, not much boost at that point, so we pull over. And actually, let's see this. You can kind of see here, it doesn't look too well. I see a little bit of oil there. We look behind the turbo and whatnot, and here we see oil there. Kind of see a little bit of oil everywhere from the tailpipe and all. So I don't know what's going on. You know, a lot of white smoke was coming out of this thing, dumping clouds. So what do you think, Austin? How was your first ride? Interesting, huh?
It was great until the very end.
This is the journey that we take, building a high horsepower diesel truck. So I guess we're gonna call the tow truck and try to get this thing out of here.
We were on a road in Mexico, and Justin hit the gas pedal.
One more time.
White smoke, just like that.
The unit right there, bro. While we wait for AAA, I guess we'll play around with the good old Luma Duty a little bit.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
So first glance in here, I immediately see some scuffing around the edges there. The wheel itself looks to be all right, but locked up, not wanting to move. I'd say we're having some issues there, boys. Haven't dealt with a blown charger before, and you know, learning as I go here, but first glance we'll probably get this compressor cover off and try to see some of the damage. Little update, currently taking the clamps off to get this compressor cover off. You can see this intercooler piping, already see some oil coming through the charger there, but let me get this clamp off and pull the compressor housing off. Bear with me, I got my phone in my hand here. Let's take this turbo blanket off, see if we could see anything in here. So it looks to be, I'm seeing oil right around this area. Let me try to set this up for you guys somewhere. There she is. Good old cover off. Once we popped that off, seemed to unseize the wheel a little bit. A little bit of in, out, up and down, left, right. Oh yeah. That'll do you. So I've been out here wrenching away in the backyard with some limited tools, but we got to do what we got to do. I never took a turbo off before, but kind of been learning as I go here. It's been pretty simple. Besides the oil drain line, especially the one on the bottom, was a real pain in the ass. So I ended up just loosening the fitting from the block. But we're gonna pull her out here now. As you can see here, I guess this oil drain or whatnot on the bottom is a real pain in the ass to get to when it's in there. So I'll probably pull it off and then end up putting this back in, but kind of see the wheel here, see the play it does have. And obviously I'm no expert, but there ain't no back. So if you can see here, it looks as, to me, that something's obviously going on back here. There's supposed to be your backside of this turbo here, but we're doing what we can do. Been grinding dirty as shit today, but just been wrenching away one thing at a time. So we'll keep on working here and see what we can do. So I was able to finally crack it loose once I got it out of the truck. got some leverage on it. Got a better angle. And there's that. As you can see, got both lines here. Got the drain back into the block. So we should be good to go. Also, if you want to help support the channel, support the truck, support everything like that, make sure pick up a hat, pick up some merch on justinfio.com. We got this expensive hobby tearing this thing down, so make sure you like, subscribe, turn the bell for notifications, and if you guys want any merch, please go pick it up. It's greatly appreciated. So we're trying to pull off this lodged piece in the exhaust housing, see if we see any further damage inside here. Well, they got know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Finding the back piece of the turbo, where that exhaust wheel would be, completely blown off. And it looks like it left us a little surprise too. Nice little metal shavings. You know how it goes around here. Not too crazy. If you want to look in here a little bit. As you know, we like to party around here. Build a 1,000 horsepower truck, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Broken drive shafts. Blown up turbos, broken adapter plates. We just like to party, and I guess this is the nature of the beast. This truck loves all my attention. But as you can see, that back wheel completely exploded. And I'm assuming, you know, we got a chunk here. I'm assuming the rest either shot out the exhaust or is sitting in that downpipe. So I guess we'll see. But overall, about to get this whole turbo off. First time ever doing it, like I said. Learning as I go. Wasn't too difficult. Saved me a lot of money taking this thing off. So almost there. Get that exhaust housing off, and I guess we're just gonna keep adding to this souvenir pile. Whenever the shop does come, we're gonna have all types of goodies on the wall for Black Beauty. So I'm gonna be getting this exhaust housing off today. Hopefully pulling that off the manifold, pulling off the downpipe. And I mean, considering the backside of the turbo, that exhaust wheel is just disappeared. Maybe we'll get some signs through here, through the exhaust housing, and kind of find where that wheel might have exploded or where it might end up being. But our goal today is to tackle this, get this exhaust housing off, see what we see from here. Let's break right into it. Got to loosen up these 4 bolts, loosen that V-band, get it off the downpipe, and I think we should be good to go, but we'll break into her. To see if we could find anything else in this exhaust housing. Just lingering around. Looks like I see a couple more chunks. Yep, there's another. So now it looks like we could just pull this baby right out. Well, some more chunks to seem to decide to fall out, but exhaust housing is now out. Seems to be as if there's some chunks a little bit all up in this housing. If you look a little bit closer inside. But finally got her out. So I was trying to hear if I hear anything in the exhaust, and I do. I think I found something. If you guys could just let me know if this sounds normal. It almost sounds like something's in there, but I think she'll be fine. She'll be good to go. No big deal. Once again, shout out to my girlfriend, Emily. Always helping me out with the filming. I really appreciate that. Always getting down dirty. You hear that wheel. It's about right in here. I could guarantee you, right in here somewhere.
Ladybug.
It's like a puzzle piece here. As we're getting farther into investigation, we're kind of pinpointing where exactly what happened, what's going on, you know, where the turbo blew up, where's the wheel. So it's actually kind of cool finding out exactly what's going on. So let's try to get this wheel out. So we got this little bracket loose. Both these little sleeves on both sides. Pretty loose. Get them out of the way. These hangers under here are a pain in the ass. All right. You can see one hanger down here, other down here. Now we should be able to pop this thing off. Let's see what we can do. So the exhaust clamps are off, hangers are off, you know, still being a pain in the ass. So nothing a good old Sawzall can't do, right? So we're gonna get to cutting here. At the end of the day, I plan on getting a whole new exhaust anyway, after the oil's been through it and the wheel and whatnot. No big deal. Gonna end up cutting through the old girl, and then hopefully we could find our little surprise in there. But yeah, let's make some magic happen. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Cutting through like butter, boys. Got the exhaust cut. Let's see if we can find our little present in here. Oh, there it is. Still want to cut myself. The 467 that once could. That'll do it. That'll do her. That'll do her. Take a look at this piece of art right here. That good old compressor wheel shot right through the exhaust. Now I'd say that's a full send, huh? Leave that down below. Let me know what you guys think. So got the exhaust housing off, put the bolts back on the manifold just to have it there, just so I don't lose those. At least we got the whole turbo off. At this point, I don't know if this is going to be fixable, but I'm kind of excited to see what they say about it. Should be interesting. Good old Florida weather for you. Just starts downpouring out of nowhere. And while you're here, perfect time to show you guys my beautiful new headlights. I'm not sure if you've seen it on Instagram or TikTok yet. By far the best headlights I have ever had, and for any third gen owner that's watching this video, these are the best headlights that you could get in the game, no question asked. These are Alpha Rex Nova, as you can see here, 4 pods. It's beautiful, all LED chips in there, very bright. The sequence it does, everything about them is absolutely amazing. If any of you guys would like to order a set, alpharex.com, let them know I sent you. You will be more than happy with these things, 100%. So here's the whole unit broken down. I'd say this is a full send right here. Oh yeah. So this was a 467/7, 83/90 billet wheel. It was fun while it lasted. You little ripper. And I just want to make this clear, I'm not trying to point fingers at nobody here or anything. I know a lot of people, car, truck scene, anytime something happens, they're trying to blame someone. At the end of the day, shit happens. I think kind of what has happened was, when I was first initially building this truck, I was shooting for that 750-800 area, where I think the 467 would have been absolutely perfect for. And then obviously getting to the dyno, truck making over 900 horsepower unexpectedly, I think just overall the 67 was being a little pushed to its max, and at some point I guess she was gonna blow. But at this point we're gonna try moving forward. I'm just very grateful to be 22 years old, have a 1,000 horsepower truck and have a lot of great people in my life, a lot of great friends, family, companies. Thank you for everyone that has been here to support the build along the way. And from here, little hiccup in the game, like everyone building a truck, car, if you think it's gonna be just an easy cakewalk, it's not gonna happen. There's gonna be tons of hiccups on the way, and that's just what brings the connection between you and the vehicle. So at this point, I gotta see what direction we're gonna go, if that will possibly be a set of compounds or maybe a little bigger single. I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys think down below. Black Beauty, this is definitely a love-hate relationship with this old girl. She just loves all my attention. What can I say? But we like to party. We like to have a good time. We got tons of stuff still coming with this truck. And what can I say? First turbo blowing up under the belt for the memory. We're going to keep moving forward and see what's next. Let me know down below.